So I've missed filming Friday reads, so I still want to do those occasionally, and I meant to do one yesterday, but I've been sick, so that didn't happen. So Friday reads is turning into weekend reads this week, but hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. So stay tuned to see what I'm going to be reading this weekend. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys had a great week. I was having a good week until I started to get a cold again. This is like my third cold since February. And I haven't had a cold in years, and then this year I'm on my third one, so yay. I meant to film this yesterday, but it didn't happen because I wasn't feeling very well. So we're going to do it now, and hopefully you guys will still enjoy it, even if it is a little bit late. So yeah, that's good. So I have two main reads this weekend, and I am excited about both of them. One is a reread, and one is a new book, and I am enjoying them both so much. The first of those is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. I am rereading this book, clearly. It is part of my Hobbalong read-along. I'll leave the Goodreads group for that down below. You guys have been having some awesome discussions in there, and that's been great. So I am trying to catch up with everyone because I fell a little bit behind in my own read-along, and I finished Assassin's Apprentice last week, and I loved it just as much as the first time. So now I am trying to catch up with everyone in Royal Assassin, which is my favorite in the Farseer trilogy, so I'm really enjoying being back with Fitz and the Fool and all those characters, so I'm hoping to get a good chunk of this one read and get up to some of my favorite bits, because that's always exciting when you kind of know it's coming and you just enjoy it almost as much as you did the first time. So yeah, anyway, I'm rereading this bad boy this weekend. And then the other one, which is a new read, it actually came out on Tuesday, and I ran to Powell's on Wednesday and picked it up because I couldn't wait, and that is Saint's Blood by Sebastian de Castell, the third book in the Great Coat series. If you guys saw my May wrap-up, you'll know that I love the Great Coat series. They were both 5-star books, Trader's Blade and Knight's Shadow. This is book 3. I believe it's going to be a 5-book series in total, and so when I saw it was coming out, I had to get it right away because I needed to continue on with the story. So I'm about 100 pages into it. I'm enjoying it just as much as I have enjoyed the other two. The storyline for this one is very intriguing, and there's an interesting mystery going on, so I'm very much looking forward to kind of diving into this book. And then my last read for this weekend is actually a graphic novel, and I meant to get to it a while ago, but it didn't happen, so it's going to happen this weekend. So that is Mouse Guard by David Peterson. This is a graphic novel series, and the first one is Fall of 1152. I believe the second one is Winter, and I think there's the third one. But I've been intrigued by this series for a while, and I finally picked it up last month, and I want to get to it and read it because I've heard amazing things about it. And it's about this warrior mouse, I believe. It's about all I know about it so far, but the art is pretty fantastic. And then if you take off the dust jacket, I love the naked hardback. Like, that's so cool. So I am hoping to get to this one this weekend. I'm going to make a concerted effort to do so because it just looks really, really pretty. And I want to experience it in its entirety. And then my last read for this weekend is a nonfiction book that I actually meant to start months ago and it didn't happen, but I want to start this weekend and read small chunks every day. And that is Middle Ages, Life in Everyday Medieval Europe. I love history books like these, especially ones that view history from the perspective of the everyday person. So it's kind of about how people lived and how they acted and what they did for fun and all of those things. I have another one in this series that is Everyday Life in Ancient Egypt. So I want to read this one first since I've had it the longest and then dive into that one as well. So I'm looking forward to starting this one because I find stuff like this very interesting. And then the very, very final book, because I almost forgot about it, that I want to start this weekend because I'm going to be buddy reading it with my friend Dustin, and that is The Fall of Arthur by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is one of Tolkien's takes on the Arthurian legend. It is written in verse, and I believe it's actually not finished, but it's published in the last form it was in when he passed, because I think he kept trying to rewrite it, and then he could have was quite happy with it. I was reading the foreword a little bit. Anyway, I started it, and then Dustin wanted to read it with me, so I held off, and the little bit I did read, I really enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to better reading this with him as well, because I love Tolkien, and I love Arthurian legends, so I very much imagine enjoying this one. So those are all my weekend reads, because that's pretty much all I want to do this weekend is rest, try to recover from this cold by Monday, and then read. And reading is a really good way to rest. So that is kind of my main plan. I might play a little bit of video games, maybe color, I don't know. I'm really tired though too, so I might just sleep and read. That's my main goal. Alright guys, that's it for my Friday/weekend reads this week. You'll have to let me know if you're doing anything fun or if you had a good week, what are you reading, anything you want to throw down in the comments, feel free to do so. I hope you guys have a wonderful week next week, and until next time, bye! So you guys are going to be seeing this outfit a lot, and I apologize because pre-filming, yay! Also, I wore it last week when I filmed, so that was a thing. So you're going to see this outfit on Monday too. You know, it's a good I like this outfit. This cool tank top and this cool scarf, and I like it. It makes me happy. That was totally rambly and random, but you know, now you know. Also, I sound really nasally. I might only sound nasally to myself, but I feel like really congested. God, colds suck, man, especially in the summer. I need to stop rambling. or have more coffee, or take a nap, or all three.